Well, hello everyone. I am back with another word of wisdom on Monday. I am Pastor Precious Waters. So the message tonight is titled "The Power of Saying No Without Explanation." Yes, the power of saying no without explanation. One thing God has been teaching me lately is this. Sometimes the most spiritual, most protective, most necessary word you can say is no. And not the long, drawn out no with a whole explanation behind it. Just no. Plain, simple, complete no. And here's the funny part. Some people will get offended, not because you were rude, not because you changed, not because you did anything wrong, but simply because they didn't get what they wanted from you. That's it. Your no didn't hurt them. Their expectation did because they thought you were going to come through because you came through all those other times. But the moment you said no, oh, that hurt them. Yeah, their expectation. They expected you to say yes, but you said no. See, we live in a world where folks think they're entitled to your time, your energy, your attention, your availability, your resources, your money. I tell you, the nerve. And the moment you stop saying yes, the moment you stop stretching yourself thin, the moment you choose peace over pleasing, suddenly you're the problem. But let me say this with love. A boundary is not disrespect. A boundary is wisdom. A boundary is protection. Even Jesus said no sometimes. He walked away. He got away from people. He rested. He protected his assignment. He didn't explain himself to everybody. So, why do we feel guilty when we do the same? Sometimes you got to say, no, I can't make it. No, I'm not available. No, that doesn't align with where God is taking me. No, that's too much for me right now. How about no, I can't give you any money? Just keep it moving. No apology, no back and forth, no guilt. We don't have time for that because every time you say yes to something God didn't assign, you drain yourself for what He did assign. And that's how people end up burnt out, frustrated, resentful, and wondering why did they have no peace left? Why they don't have any peace left? Let me help somebody out. You do not have to explain your no. I'm talking to myself as well. You do not have to explain your no. You don't owe anybody any paragraphs. You don't owe anybody justification. You don't owe anybody your peace. People who love you, they will understand. People who respect you will respect your boundary. People who value you will appreciate that you're taking care of yourself. The only ones who get mad are the ones who were benefiting from your lack of boundaries. The ones that don't want to help themselves, the ones who choose not to take wise counsel, they look for excuses for not doing what they need to do to put themselves in a better situation. So today, I encourage you, I encourage myself. Say no when you need to. Protect your peace. Honor your capacity. Know when you've done enough and stop. Your no is not selfish. Your no is stewardship. And sometimes one of the best things you can say is simply no. Amen. Amen. So God bless you all and thank you for joining me again for a word of wisdom. Take care. I'll be back next week with another word of wisdom.